Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Flawlessshanti, and today, let's talk about it. Not about this dress, because I just bought this, and I don't like it. Anyways, it's going back. It's like, whatever. So, let's talk about why I unsubscribed to all my subscriptions. Now, listen. Let me tell you. So, take my glasses off. I'm gonna like pin back my hair. This is a braid out. Come here. I had these braids in for like 2 weeks. I just took them out today, and I'm gonna go ahead and pin my hair back on the side and make it look cute for tomorrow. But let's talk. So I unsubscribed to all my subscriptions, and I'm gonna tell you why. This I'm not gonna get braid outs, but anyway. So I was having so much bad luck with subscriptions. So much in the sense of like, I'm not going to discredit Ipsy. Don't get me wrong. I will not discredit Ipsy. I love my Ipsy. I always did. I had one little incident at the end, though, and I was like, But it wasn't nothing crazy. It literally was like, okay, this ain't what I want. Whatever. They fixed it right away. But, so, I used to get, I'm going to run up all day. I'm not going to go through each single one or whatever I had, but I used to get Ipsy, of course. I'll get Ipsy for years, probably like 4 years. I'll get Ipsy forever. Ipsy, BoxyCharm, Yes Oh Yes, Allure Box, Face Sugar, Birchbox, Curl Kit. That's 7 right there. Birchbox and Allure didn't last too long. Birchbox was like the first month. They gave me a completely like generic shitty box. I had a whole rant about that. We're not getting into that. Allure box, sort of the same thing. The first box I got from them was really good. But after that, it was like they were taking my money, but when sending me boxes, it was really weird. And I didn't understand that. Or am I getting to relate? Whatever. We talked about that before. Face Sugar was not worth my money. I mentioned it before. It wasn't worth my money. It wasn't worth my time. It was a bunch of BS, to be honest. Yes or Yes was kind of running the same thing because it was like, you know, whatever. Like, it was a lot of stuff that I wasn't using. I have a lot of palettes and that I wasn't using. I was getting a lot of makeup that I wasn't using. And I'm just looking at this stuff like, what is like, you know, I'm looking at it now. It's a lot of things that I'm looking at behind me, my makeup things that I'm not using. And it was getting to the point where it's kind of like I'm getting things that I never would even touch. So I stopped getting so many subscription boxes for that reason. I kept BoxyCharm for a while, and then the one month BoxyCharm was like all skincare, and I just was like, I'm not going to use none of this stuff. It was like a pointless for me, so I kind of like, I think it was like it might have been like a Boxy Luxe, and there was so much skincare in it, I'm just like, it's not even worth me paying for this, to be honest. So I ended like, I want to stop getting that, and then then the next month, I just didn't even think twice about it at all. And I was still getting Ipsy for a while. I cannot discredit Ipsy. Ipsy has always been good to me. I will sit here and tell you, I've always got Ipsy. Let me do this. And they've always been good to me. It was just this one incident with Ipsy. It was like, oh, so I canceled my Ipsy, my regular Ipsy, my Ipsy Plus, and then I got the Ultimate. But then before they offered the Ultimate, I canceled everything. So I never got the Ultimate, right? And then I get this email like, oh, your Ultimate thing, something is on the way. And I'm just like, I never said I wanted this. Like, I was so confused by it. So but they never sent me like any tracking information or anything that was being sent or anything. It just was like, took money. And it was on like the 10th of the month or something. I'm just like, why did they take my money? This is the 10th. Like, why didn't they been saying anything about this? So I was like kind of confused about that. So I just emailed them like, I didn't want this box. I canceled the subscription. I don't understand why we're gonna take my money. You know, it's 10th, whatever the case is. They refunded it. Literally the next morning, my money was there. I had no issue with that. Like, that's literally the only issue I had with that. I think what really did it for me is subscription boxes right now. And then I think like I'm like trying to transition my makeup area and stuff a lot. A lot of this stuff I don't use, I want to get rid of. A lot of it's like deeming itself pointless, and I think that's where I'm at right now. So I'm like trying to sort through like making it smaller here, and I have this whole thing here I'm trying to get rid of. But along with that, oh my god, I don't rush. Along with that happening, same thing with hair stuff. And what did it for me was Croquet. Croquet was doing me so dirty, like literally doing me so dirty. And I kept telling, like, so my thing is, like, I've gotten Croquet for a while. I've gotten Croquet for about a year now. I'm looking for products and looking for brushes and stuff, so just I'm looking around. Probably like a year or so, right? And I didn't like. I've always like gotten things in Croquet where I felt like, okay, this is cool. I can kind of use this, or this isn't that bad, or whatever the case may be is, right? It was always something that found itself useful. There were a few things where I felt like, okay, well, what is this? So I'm not gonna use this, or simple like small things, and I would give them away. And then recently as far as like, when was this recently? The last 2 months, right? So the 1 month we got like, it was like a higher end brand, which was fine, right? They only sent you 3 products. Okay, normally, literally, they pack that box. Like, it's packed. Like, it's so much stuff in there. They pack the box, and it's like, okay, it seems it's not worth it. I mean, I guess when to look up, like, retail prices, it made it sound like it was worth it, whatever the case is, which is perfectly fine. If that's the case, it was worth it, it's worth it. You know what I mean? But then, so the next month, oh, and then the next month, I got repeats. I got, like, 2 items that I had received before already. Like, literally, that I had already gotten. I had, like, at least one of them I liked already. You know what I mean? So I wasn't complaining because it was something that I knew I liked. But why are you sending me the same thing? I ended up giving it away anyways. Why am I getting the same thing? Why is this even an option that I should be getting the same things? You know what I mean? If I've been getting Croquet for over a year and you're resending the same products that I just got less than 6 months ago. Literally, probably like the month before. So then, after that happened, right? I didn't think too much about it. Oh my god, I messed that completely up. I kind of ignored it. It was what it was. You know what I mean? Then I get this. The next month comes, I get a complete BS box. Like, this box was terrible. Like, I never in my life, and my thing is, like, with customer service, like, come on, like, you gotta have good customer service. Mind you, I've been in their webinars before. I've seen how their webinars go. Croquet does these entrepreneur webinars and stuff, and I've joined them before, right? Sometimes informational, sometimes not. So I'm just like, hey, buy this from me, but whatever. Anyways, so the box, I'm listen. There was like it was literally 4 products. 2 shampoos and 2 conditioners. Yeah, 2 conditioners. The one conditioner I had already had, it was spilled all over the box. The box smelled like Raid or some kind of like cleaning product. The other product was something that I found only on eBay where somebody was reselling it for like $6. There was nothing else, like, you couldn't find this product nowhere. I checked Instagram. I think maybe it was like a personal brand, someone like a little smaller brand someone owned. I checked Instagram. I checked like Facebook pages. I checked all kind of stuff. Found it nowhere at all. I'm thinking maybe nowhere. I found one post about it on eBay. It was like a little blue bottle like that big, and I was like, well, this is clearly not something I want to use in my hair. It didn't really have any words on it, any products on it, nothing that it wasn't on there. The thing that was spilled all over the thing. 2 shampoos. One was, what was the shampoos? One was what is that brand? A brand I don't use. I can't think of the name of it. And the other one was a brand that, like, was a repeat of something I already had. That Sunny Owl thing that I got like months ago. And even when you add the price, I looked up all the prices, you added up, it came up to like $17. Like, it wasn't even worth my $25. So I just like, if you're doing that, you're not taking care and pride in your products that you're putting out, you're distributing out. So why am I giving my money to give me a bunch of bullshit back? And when I tell you it's bullshit, or I, complain, say, hey, this is like not what do you say it is? Like, you know what I mean? You give me all kinds of like slack and feedback about how I'm wrong and whatever, and I kind of like cancel my subscription, and I don't want this. You don't like. I said I'll send it back. And the response I got was, send us pictures of things that are destroyed and we'll replace them. What you don't understand is that I don't want these products. So I don't want you to replace them. Because why would you replace something I don't even want? I'm telling you this, and I was explaining this. I think I had these, like, I was having, like, what was bothering me the most about the subscriptions I was having was that the customer service was shitty. You put out products, or you send out these things, and you give me these products. Some of them are coming damaged, they're coming broken, they're coming not as they should come, and your customer service is shitty. Where is the balance at? Like, where is that customer relation to where you kind of, like, really go in and assess a problem? Like, this is the problem. I'm telling you, I've gotten this product before. I've gotten it twice. I've gotten this already. I've gotten that already. And it's hair care products, and, it's like you're just saying, like, well, you don't have an explanation of why you're resetting the same shit month to month. You know what I mean? To the same person month to month. That's going to make me not want to get your subscription at all. Because I feel like, why am I spending money on things that this is a $5 product. And you throw it in there, which is fine. But don't keep sending me that same product every month and think that's going to suffice. Because it doesn't. And then you send me, like, literally I wish I had the box right now. I think it's in the closet. I'll post that video. Should be posted already. If not, I'm going to post it. I should have posted it a while ago. But it was shitty. Like, and I ranted and raved then about how I hated that box. It was shitty. And the same thing was happening with other brands and other products I'm getting. Like, look at this. It's not empty. It's just an empty box. This is a thing full of makeup. I mean, not makeup. I'm sorry, skincare. And if there's more somewhere, keep in mind, I don't do skincare. Like, I literally, the only thing I use in here, I use my CEO Glow because who doesn't use this, right? Sunday Right, I love that. And then I use my this is CEO Glow. my Sunday Riley CEO Glow, and this is the CEO cream, whatever. But both of them are CEO. I use those two items out of this whole entire box of skincare. And I have so much more. And, like, all kinds of other stuff. And it's kind of just like, this stuff is just sitting around going to waste. And I'm, like, it's like, try it once kind of thing. Some of the stuff has never even been used. But if I opened it, I don't want to give it away. You know what I mean? It's just like, I've already, like, maybe I'm not using it, but I've opened and smelled it. People think maybe you use it. I don't want to do that. So it's literally like I'm piling up skincare stuff that's not being used. Piles and tons of lipsticks, of mauve lipstick. For some reason, I always get mauve lipsticks. I don't want it. So it's kind of like, it's just like accumulating so much stuff. And I have so much stuff in here that I need to give away, and throw away, and the same with all my other makeup and stuff. And at this point, I think, like, I just had to cancel my subscriptions because I was accumulating so much stuff that was driving me nuts, and I could not, like, really just focus on what I wanted to do. And I think that the subscription boxes were just becoming my channel, and I didn't want that. I don't want my channel to just be all subscription boxes. I wanted to mix it up, and people are like, oh, why don't you vlog? Well, my thing is like, my life isn't that interesting to vlog right now, okay? I literally get up every morning, same time, go to work, come home, same thing, maybe eat dinner, or maybe have a smoothie, watch TV, hang out with Lavender, and that's it. Like, my day consists of the same thing every single day. Throw in, like, vlogs for, like, concerts, and, like, my birthday vlog never even made it. My brother has the stuff to edit it. Listen, honey. My birthday was in June, okay? It is October. I might still post it just because. But it's we pranked my mom. That was good. That was fun. I've done videos I've done other stuff with my family that I want to post, and, like, cooking stuff and prank stuff and all that stuff. I just haven't. It's like a whole thing, So, they're not. I think these brands are like don't get me wrong. These are probably multi-million-dollar brand subscription box services. Ipsy, Boxy Charm. They don't need my money. I'm pretty sure they don't. I'm pretty sure just how I unsubscribe, there will be somebody that will subscribe. You know what I mean? So, like, me throwing my little $21, $22, $25 to Ipsy or Boxy Charm every month, or Yes or Yes, or whatever the case is, like, I'm pretty sure it don't matter to them. But I just feel like if you're going to give me stuff, give me quality. And Ipsy's always done everything. Don't get me wrong. They've always been, like, I've never had a problem with Ipsy. Only thing I didn't like is October whole thing. I didn't do October at all. And I'm glad I canceled before October because I didn't want that Betty Boop collection. I wanted the more Halloween, like, more like, Halloween themed. So the Betty Boop thing wasn't it for me. So I'm glad I didn't get that. Wasn't looking forward to that either. But just certain, like, it's just like, you just expect a little bit more when it comes to, like, you expect a little more care in your customers. I don't care, like, and I feel like it's with certain brands, or certain like companies or whatever, whether you got one customer or you got 36,000 customers, I feel like you should appropriately handle each situation, whether it's something that's broken or damaged or what. And there should be a compromise in some way. Whether, I mean, like, it just shouldn't just be like, well, it's broke. And I think that's how Croquette was doing me. Like, oh, well, that's it. Like, we'll send you another one. But my thing is, like, you'll send me a box full of bullshit products. I don't want another box full of bullshit products. No, like, don't get it to me. So I stopped giving them my money, and I just was getting fed up. And then their customer service was really rude. And I'm just like, oh, we won't send you anymore, but we can't. And it was like, well, you'll get one more box. But, like, they take your money on the 15th. So, like, say, like, the new box starts, this is October, right? So, October 15th, they would take my money for October 15th for November's box, right? That's how they do it. So, they didn't take my money that 1 month, right? The next month came around, and it was like, okay, it's coming up, whatever case is. It was like the 30th of the month, right? And I canceled the subscription, canceled it, the 30th. I'm getting $25 taken out of my account for a box that's going to come next month. And I said, well, why are you taking money for? You take on the 15th. That was 15 days ago. And I canceled it before then. So why am I taking money now? She said, well, you'll get one more box and they will cancel and they will do this and whatever. And I said, no, I don't want one more box. I want my money back. Because it's some, like, the last few boxes have been shitty. And I've told you that a number of times. And you guys don't seem to care. You don't seem to put the effort in, the effort and time and love into your boxes to understand that customer service is important with anything you do. Anything you're selling, anything you're buying, any kind of environment when you're in this pretty much give and take kind of world, which we are, customer service is very important. That's probably the highlight of a lot of things that pretty much gets people to buy things or get things going. If your customer service skills is shitty, your company is going to be shitty. People are going to look at it in a shitty manner. People will not put their money or invest their money and time in something where your customer service is not up to par at all. At all. So I was just getting overwhelmed with how unprofessional these customer service people were and how much drama it was causing me just because I'm getting things that are coming broken or coming not together or spilled or whatever the case may be. It just was like, at some point, where do you draw the line at? Like, where do you say this is enough? Where do you say, like, hey, listen, this ain't right. This ain't it. You know what I mean? And then you tell them that, but they don't be caring. So I just had to, like, take it upon myself to just, like, opt out of all of that and get rid of that negativity in my life that I didn't need. And here I am, right? I'm getting it back together. We're centering out, you know. I'm going to start literally uploading and editing whatever videos I have on my phone. They all have to go. So I'm posting all that stuff. Definitely going to do a Halloween vlog. Me and my best friend are going to go out this weekend. I'm going to be Tina from Bob's Burgers. I'm going to be Tina from Bob's Burgers. My socks and my shirt just came today. So I'm going to be a cute Tina. She's going to be Nemo. We're going to have fun and go out. So I'm definitely going to vlog. Definitely going to post some stuff and you can see how my Halloween went. I hope you guys have a good week. And, well, it's not Halloween, the weekend before Halloween, but, you know. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Tell your friends that I'm awesome. And I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, wait. Remember? Always remember. Always, always, always remember that self-love is the best love. Gotta love yourself to love others and love other things. So, see you guys in my next video. I'm gonna say hi to laugh. Say, see you later, Lavender. She says bye.